You're listening to the One Idjit's Thoughts On podcast on day 12 of the Dog Days of Advent Trivia Challenge. I am Paul Mackey, and this is the last day that will feature both questions and answers. And speaking of answers, here are some answers to the tough cookies questions that I left you yesterday. Number 1, in the 80s, there was a chocolate chip cookie brand coming in chewy, crunchy, and striped varieties advertised with the slogan, "Bet you bite a chip." What were these cookies that were sailing into shopping carts all over America? And that is, of course, Chips Ahoy. There is an ad that is called Chips Ahoy Mystery Theater from 1985 that was part of this campaign, featuring Vincent Price as the VO, and including that slogan, "Bet you bite a chip." And question 2. He's featured in commercials for tubes of ready-made cookie dough, as well as crescent rolls, biscuits, and more, but what is the official name of the character that we commonly refer to as the Pillsbury Doughboy, who first popped out of a tube of dinner rolls in a commercial in 1965? That answer is Poppin' Fresh. Between 1965 and 1986, Poppin' Fresh was voiced by Paul Frees, who voiced Boris Badenov in Rocky and Bullwinkle, along with many characters for Rankin Bass specials. And question 3 was, in the 1990s, Nabisco heavily marketed a reduced-fat line of cookies, crackers, and other baked goods, the cookie commercials having a cookie baker continually beset by eager cookie customers addressing him as Cookie Man. What is the answer to the question, "What's in the box, Cookie Man?" The answer was Snackwells, and they were part of the food trend where lots of sugar was fine as long as it was also fat-free. The Snackwell effect was a term coined for the tendency for people to overindulge when the product is depicted as healthier. And that Oidwa clip for cookies. And here's the forwards version.
It's true, it's fun to munch a creamy, crunchy chocolate. O-R-E-O.
Now, I'm finding a lot of confusing information out there. This was not the first example of that jingle. The campaign apparently kicked off somewhere between 84 and 86, according to various sources. So we'll just say that it came out sometime between 84 and 86. That's all I can find. The total points is up to 60 now, but there will be some bonus points here in this last batch. So round number 12 is Christmas time. Unlike the rest of the quiz this year, these 4 questions are specifically related to Christmas time. Number 1. First up, it's an easy one. While not the first depictions of Santa Claus in a red suit with white fur trim, the Haddon Sundblom advertising art of Santa is often credited with popularizing that depiction. What company was Sundblom advertising for? Number 2, speaking of Santa, name the product advertised with him encountering 2 product mascots in front of the fireplace and exclaiming, "They do exist," before fainting. The mascots also passed out on encountering Santa. All right, last up before the final Oidawa, this is a 10-point question. Lifesavers. Candy is a popular stocking stuffer. Name for me the original 5 flavors of the 5-flavor roll introduced in 1935 and going unchanged until 2003, though still available in Canada. Then name for me the current 5 flavors. One hint, 3 flavors were changed in 2003, but one of those 3 discontinued flavors was returned to the lineup. All right, you did all that. Now here is the Oidawa question. Name the movie. Here is the clip. And the clip a second time. I'll give you the 1-point clue. The family involved in this series of films was more or less the same. However, The adults were the only actors who remained the same. There were different kids in every version. And it is a Christmas movie. Happy hunting! You've been listening to the One Idjit's Thoughts On podcast, produced by Paul Mackey in association with Nimlas Studios. Any short clips of audio from shows is included under fair use for commentary purposes, and copyright for that content remains with its original copyright holders. The theme song is Too Good by Jack Mangan and is used by his generous permission. One Idjit's Thoughts is produced under a Creative Commons Attribution, Non-Commercial, No Derivatives 4.0 International License. You can find more episodes of this podcast and many other fine podcasts at nimlas.org. You can contact me by emailing idjitcastpodcast@gmail.com or commenting on episodes at nimlas.org.
Let's make our own memories.
Bright ideas and an Oreo cookie. It's a bright idea to dunk it or to crunch it or unscrew it or to lick it or to trick it. But no matter what you do, it's true. It's fun to munch a creamy, crunchy chocolate. Oreo goes great with imagination. Puts the yum in your creation.
Oreo and Oreo double stuffed cookies.